But who got the Mountain Mafia vote for number 17? Jimmy Smith, you're in.
Hi, my name's Jimmy Smith. My wife Jenny Smith. It was her idea for me to build this. This is disturbed. 120-inch wheelbase, 42-inch sticky boggers. It's got a 408 stroker in it, LS. It dynoed over just over 700. 400 turbo, Hero transfer case, 456 gears with spools, front and rear. She wanted me to build my own buggy. That way I could say, I built it, whatever. So it was all her idea, something we do together.
And where are you from?
It's a little town called Potosi, Missouri. It's 75 miles south of St. Louis.
So how many miles was your drive to get here?
2,000. 2,000 miles, 3 days.
About 30 hours.
$700 in fuel.
Long haul.
Long haul, but we enjoyed it. A lot of sights. We love the mountains. We love hills.
We stopped a few places, seen a few sites on the way.
Car museums, historic sites. There's a bunch of them. So we hit like every 2 hours. We'll stop at one and check it out and go to the next one. Kids and all that on the way out here. We hauled it on an open trailer instead of an enclosed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was great seeing all the little kids come up and ask me what we're doing, where we heading. A lot of parents and that, and talked to a lot of people on the way out here. And hopefully they follow us out. Who knows? Yeah.
Now, what was this mainly built for?
I race Southern Rock Racing, Pro Rock Racing. I hill climb it. We call it hill killing. Big, nasty, stupid hills that you don't think is climbable. That's what we want to go up. And I built it. That's why it's long and low to the ground. It sticks and plants to the hill. Instead of being top heavy where you teeter back. We climb hills. We love it. I've never pulled a tire, much less drove through a mud pit. So this is going to be something new for me today.
So it's never been in the mud before?
Oh, it's been in the mud.
I mean, the hills get muddy sometimes,
Yeah.
but not.
But not an actual mud pit.
Not
Yeah.
a mud pit, much less. I had to rig up something back here so I could have a place to hook up something. Because I don't have any recovery points back here. And my suspension is made for jumping and landing, So I put a block in here so it won't squat. And I put this so I have a place to hook the tire onto.
And we're only about half the weight of the other buggies.
Now, in the buggy is only 4,000 pounds. 4,020 pounds is what it's scaled at.
Yeah, I see you've got some smaller, you don't have the big, huge axles.
No, these are 14 bolts front and rear. I don't run Rockwells, Axle Techs, none of them. This is a 1-ton axle and Chevy pickups. Most common axle out there. But that's what I run because what I do, the lighter you are, the better you go. We do a lot of horsepower with a little less weight.
A lot of jumps.
Yeah. And, some rock coursing and strategic driving on courses, but it's always on the side of a hill, never on flat ground. And so coming out here, I'm totally out of my realm. I'm looking at these and looking at these trucks, and I'm like, man, I'm a little short guy here.
What convinced you, or what was the appeal to trying something like this?
I've never done it before. I was asked if I would be interested in doing it, and I've never done it. And I'm always up for something new. I'll try anything once. If I like it, I'll do it again. I always love meeting new people. Off-road and community is always nice and generous everywhere I've been. I ain't done it. I want to try something new. Kind of have that been there, done that shirt.
Well, out of all the events just 2 more questions.
Yeah, no
Out
problem.
of all the events that you know of that are separate events here, which is the one that you're looking forward to the most?
Oh, of course, the hill climb. I can't promise anything, but I hope I don't disappoint. I like it. It's got 3 good jumps on it, and I'm hoping, air it out and don't disappoint anyone. I can't promise it because I've never got a chance to hit it in practice or nothing like that. So whatever it is, it is. I should never have to back up and try it twice. Then the hill and hoe competition, we do that style of racing and Pro Rock. But unlike everybody else out here, they got a co-pilot, co-driver. When they get stuck or winch or whatever, they'll jump out and help them. My buggy's a single-seater. It's only me in there.
You do have a winch, though.
I do have a winch. And I do have a really nice gentleman that said he is willing to run along the side of me and help me in any given time.
Oh, who's someone? That
I just met him this morning.
Oh,
Jeremy.
His name's Jeremy. He's actually wearing a Havoc shirt on.
Jeremy Eucken.
Huh?
Jeremy Eucken.
Yeah.
where's he from?
Jeremy, you
He's
can.
from Oregon.
He's a local guy who's going to help you out.
He's going to help me out. And,
Well, localer than me.
Then us.
yeah.
8-hour drive.
Still a little bit of a drive.
Yeah. You know, I had a co-pilot, but things changed and that just not too many people want to run that whole thing beside me. Well, first event, the tire drag. I don't know. I've never had to drag something like that, so it's being played by ear. You know, I have no strategy. The strategy I had was making it solid in the rear and mounting high. Add more weight to the back of the rig. Like I said, I only weigh 4,000 pounds, and the tire's half my weight.
Have you met any of these other competitors before, aside from yours?
Brett. Brett there. I met him in King of the Hammers in California. He told me a lot about Havoc. You know, me and him talked a lot about doing it and stuff back and forth. He introduced me to Ben. Before that, I met Matt Christian in Guthrie, Oklahoma at a Sand Sports Off-Road Expo. And, yes, Justin Haft here. Met him in California. And, you know, I knew these guys, the green guys is what they call them.
Yeah.
You know, I knew the green guys for about a year now. And, you know, they keep talking about it, and they asked me if I wanted to do it. And like I said, man, yeah. I ain't never done it before, sure. It's a soft compound that heats up real good and makes it tacky. That's why they call them sticky.
Okay.
You know, but as in this is going to be one of my worst things right here. That's no kid, no joke there. This is the mountain man. My goal is to finish the mountain man. You know, like I said, I've never done that. You know, I put a snorkel when we got here just for all the water they said he dumped in it. You know, I think the deepest water I've been to is maybe here.
So you don't normally run a snorkel?
No.
Okay.
I did not have one when I got here. So that's something we've been rigging stuff up today. But it's not what everybody else brings. By far. Looking at everybody's rigs. Lone wolf here. Yeah.
Jeremy Eucken's going to co-drive for him. Jeremy coming with Brett Harrell and those guys out of Oregon. He's running a 408 stroker, 700 plus horsepower, turbo 400. He's running that Hero 2-speed T-case, 14 bolt front and rear, 456 gears. He's been wheeling since he got his license. He's been racing this Disturb buggy for 3 years. Internet famous, YouTube famous, just because he's too far away for me to go watch him in person. That's all going to change. I'm going to have to go down and visit these guys. Made a new friend this weekend. Jimmy Smith's going to hold this throttle down all weekend long. He's already laughing at my hill climb, I can tell. Jimmy, welcome to Mount Havoc 2017. Welcome to Idaho, my man. Good luck this weekend. Gearhead Productions, Jimmy's right. Jimmy's going to back up. gonna have to get a little closer so I can smell that exhaust.
On the hill climb, high jump, drive shaft broke, ran back, broke the transfer case off. The back of the transmission just sheared right off. Broke it right off. So Brett here had a couple straps and we had the bright idea to just wrap the transfer case around with straps and go back to the front of the buggy and cram it in there as tight as we can.
Trying to figure out, I think he wasted the front drive line. We'll see what a two-wheel drive SRRS professional rock dancer and driver can do on our new hill and hole course. Broke the control arm, ripped the tire, broke the transfer case, ripped the shifter, spit the drive line out. He's back.
fucking right. This guy is the number one right here. Fucking number one man.
You worked hard for sure.
Yeah. Shit.
That was bad.
Fucking ain't right, man.
Good job, Jimmy. Good job.
I completed the course.
How in the heck do we blow the back end of a tranny out to get back in the
Completed it. Same fucking day. Completed I raced and everything today with a busted off tranny. Because of your ass tricks. Just saying.
To the rescue, apparently. Happy to help. Glad you're using it. And you get the long haul reward too, right? 2,000 miles?
2,000 miles each way. 3-day drive.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We appreciate you using our equipment in more ways than one. Good. Well, I guess these are to replace what he's got in use right here, I read.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Happy to help. Happy to help.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Dude, the coolest thing I saw and I was super stoked to see was Jimmy Smith, man. When he aired that hill climb, it was pretty incredible. And he went for broke, and he broke. And now he's back at it though, so traveled the farthest, did a great job.
And finished the entire rock course.
100%, yeah, finished broken, manually shifting underneath the truck, and finished. The guy is truly something else.
Looking really bad. Yeah, fluid's gone.
Wow, right on. Great.
Woo!
We'll see what happens throughout the day. Did that make a big splash at least? Oh. Thank you. I'll be back. Jimmy's co-driver. A badass co-pilot here.
Hey, we had fun.
Yeah, I wanted to make it there, but yeah, I lost it right there when it went sideways. I felt it give.
Oh.
That was wide open in third gear.
I heard it. It didn't sound like it was hooking up.
Yeah. Because I was on good dirt to pull that easy.
Right. I noticed your tires weren't going, and then I thought the front went away.
No, the whole shit Buddha went away. I go hard and look at it.
Offroad.com is presenting a $1,000 check to the driver who wins the Badass Award. Cheer the drivers on and see the presentation to the winner Sunday afternoon.
You hear that? Time for the Badass Awards. Some think maybe the most prestigious award there is in off-roading. For the Badass Award, 509 Helmets gave us some helmets and some goggles. We got some worn HID lights. Rockwell Off-Road gave us a check for $1,000. Amsoil also has some stuff for the Badass Award, so they'll get with you as well. Yeah, and after this, some of our sponsors have a couple things to talk to you guys about as well. We're going to flip the check around and show you what it says. He had us make it out special to where this money's going to go. It's the real Jimmy Smith, ladies and gentlemen, right here. We proved that all weekend long. Get up here, Jimmy. We got a badass plaque for you. We got the big check. This guy is the real deal. He drove 2,000 miles one way to get thrown to the wolves, and that means you other drivers. Lightest rig, yeah, we invited him. Look what happened. Congratulations, Jimmy. Congratulations, man. You've got Jeremy up here too. He did a great job as a co-driver, shifting outside the car, holding it together with ratchet straps. You know, we talked to a lot of people to see who should win this Badass Award, and then this is what they came up with. I couldn't agree more. He tells me he wants to give this to the Hero Project and give back to some of these vets. So maybe I can take this off your hands. You can say a little something, Jimmy. Oh, damn. I'm really correct right now. So, yes, I want to thank every brother and sister out there that ever fought, have the freedom for us to do the shit we do, pretty much. So, yes, I'm going to give this to the Hero Project. It's a fundraiser that raises money to send the families of fallen soldiers on vacation to relax. Thank you. I couldn't help it. My co-driver's badass. These guys here, I love them all.
I will be back, and I will come back bigger, stronger, and harder. Guarantee it.
What do you guys think of that? He will be back. Wow, put your hands together for these awesome drivers. Mountain Havoc 2017.
That was lots of fun.
This man right here, I don't know if I could ever show him enough. We met Friday morning. Been the best code dog I ever had.
So you've known each other 3 days.
3 days. Best code dog I've ever had.
Thank you.
And totally. You'd always be on my side if you would take it.
I'll be there.
All right. I got my award that I wanted to. I had my mindset on it from day one, the day they posted it. I told them write the hero project on it from day one. I was coming for this. I didn't care nothing about nothing else, yard selling my shit, nothing. I just won this. Havoc 2017. Thank you.